Hi. Yeah, I'm sorry about breaking your earring last time. I did actually get a couple replacements. I feel really bad about that. They were really pretty and I totally broke them. But, like, I was thinking maybe I could, like, trade you for them, you know? Well, considering that I broke just, like, one. I got this one. This is one. Oh, this is one. That's one. I can replace that. I can just put it on like this. I can just. Oh. I know it's kind of weird to just wear one hoop earring when I think about it. But, so like I did think about that ahead of time. I was just hoping, you know, maybe I could get away with it. But I have this pair here. This pair of dinglies. I think these ones are pretty too. They're really shiny. And I could just like on either side, just like that. Sorry, I got like a really firm grab. Work out a lot, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Sorry, I'm so fresh. Give me a stop on that. I just get so nervous around you. I thought I had another one. Right, I also have like a smaller, more demure pair. Because those hips are a little, those hips, I meant to say hoops. Those hoops are a little bit bigger. So maybe you want to go for something a little smaller, a little bit more coy, you know, like a little cutesy tootsy. Or if you want, we can pop them on your nipples. We can make them a little hardcore. Maybe, you know, one of those. Whatever you want to do, you know. We can get jiggy with it. It doesn't really matter that much. But I did break your earring and I feel bad. And so I want to shower you with gifts in return. Because I'm just like that kind of guy, I guess. That kind of hombre. Like, what if we like, do you want like super dinkle? Because we can go like super dinkle. You know, like, oh, if you're like really into the dangle. I'm so sorry. I'm more focused on like, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you really like what's going on, then you can check this out. Yeah, these things. I like the shadows on my arm. That's pretty. And then we can just like pop that bad boy in there like that. So you can see it a little bit better, because that is really pretty. I have this book here. It's called The Art of Worldly Wisdom. I could open this one up. Now you've got a little backdrop. See the shadows. Look at that. Let me get that shadow right. There you go. I like the way that it twinkles in the light. I can use the other one too. Let me just get this off of here so I don't forget about it. It's pretty too. This one is the moon. And you can probably hear my dog in the background scratching himself. This one's got pretty twinklies still. I wonder if I can mess with that light at all. Like maybe if I can hold these together, if that looks nicer. Grab one of these. Then can I like angle this? Maybe at my arm? You see that? I think that's pretty. Maybe if I just twinkle it around a little bit. So I can work on a better setup later in the future. Can I get that on the wall? Can I get that on the wall? Oof. Can't quite get that on the wall, but how do you feel about that? Do you enjoy that? When I make the world spin? When the world is spinning around you? One feeling that I really liked enjoying as a child was when I was feeling a little bit sickly. And maybe I had some cough medicine in my body, maybe not, maybe. But I was laying in bed trying to fall asleep, and in my head, I knew that my body was laying on that mattress, but in my head I was doing cartwheels, like the whole world was spinning around me, like I was just flipping back and forth and over and over, and I used to really enjoy that feeling. Spinning around and around and around and around and around and around and around. It used to make me feel very comforted. Flipping through the void like a loose gyroscope. For some people that makes them uncomfortable. But there's almost like a freedom in fear, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you knew that the end was coming, but you were still completely able-bodied in that moment. Like, isn't there a kind of freedom? Like, you knew the world was gonna end in 12 hours, so you just did anything you wanted. Said anything in your mind, because you knew it wasn't gonna matter tomorrow. So in my head, when I was in that moment, it's almost like I'm in that space, like a different dimension where whatever happens to me is whatever happens to me. And I had that freedom. I enjoyed it a lot. I'll set that right there. Maybe I should move it so it's like a little better lighting on the wall, because we learned that we like that now. Oh, I'm so sorry for the noise that I've caused. I apologize. Please don't wake up my sleepy baby. I have this cute heart box to please you. It's shaped like a heart. There used to be a plush used to be a flesh inside of here, but it's gone expired. So I had to throw it out. But I couldn't bear to get rid of the box. Because it's shaped like a heart. And I just think that is disastrously adorable. I just really like that box. I was hoping that you would like it too. My sleepy little doggy. I'll say hi to my sleepy doggy. This is my sleepy doggy. Look, his tongue's out. Oh, sleepy doggy gives kisses. Those are sleepy doggy kisses. I'll put the sleepy baby back down. Stay. There are so many things that I keep trying to show you, and then I keep forgetting to show you. I have a lot of things that make my ASMR happy, and I want to share them with you because you're really pretty and you have something in your hair. Yeah, I forgot I put that there. Sorry about that. Can I fix it for you? That's almost stuck. There we go. Your bones are so fragile. I'd hate to break you. Jeez. I got a rattle in your shoulders. Maybe I can take care of that sometime. Speaking with you helps me a lot, so I'd love to help you out too. Any way that I could. I already showed you these. I just wanted to have an honorable mention to these things real quick. Because honestly, my last video wasn't very good. It's probably better that I redo it right now anyway. Patience. This is the card for patience. You probably want to see what's going on. This is the best that I've got for you. Strap in. There's going to be a very bright light on your screen. I'd like you to shut your eyes for a couple seconds. I will let you know when to turn your eyes back on, if you choose to turn your eyes back on. Cool. Okay. And close your if you like the light, please don't look at my head because it looks silly behind the light. But at this time, you may now follow the light from one side to the other side, from one side to the other side, and then let your eyes readjust to the dark, and just checking one side. Yeah. And then if you could look up and look down to the left and to the right. Okay. Now let your eyes readjust to the dark. And I'm going to come in from the other side. I want you to look up and then look down. Can you look up one more time? And to the left. Actually, look up one more time. Okay, look down. Sound like a couple things there, but honestly, it's not too bad. It's fine. So, now that we can see better the dark, we've adjusted. Now I can show you some of these cool cards. Look at that. It's in the wild. That one, say what you mean. Unleash your creativity. Help from above. Selling out, healing. These cards are really good for me when I need like some real advice. When I'm in a spot where I'm like, what do I do with myself? These cards are always there for me. They give me some really good direction on what to do with myself. I don't know if I really like these sounds too much. Not my fave. But I do have some other ones. I've also got this case here. This is my In My Dreams case. I don't really like using this one too much because I do like the feeling of this book. It's nice and small. But a lot of the cards, a lot of these cards have like the same meaning. Like, can you see that right there? Focus. Well, this one says renew and renew and renew and renew and love to interact, love to interact. These cards are a lot smaller. And the cards are also like a different kind of pretty. They're very abstract. And they're harder for me to interpret. So this one's kind of hard for me. I do like the sounds of these cards though. I found these at a convention and I felt very drawn to it, and the one who was selling these cards mentioned that they've deck for quite some time that they've been trying to sell, and they've had a few copies. And the people who see this deck are either very drawn to it or very adverse to it. I was drawn to it at first, but I'm worried that I might be adverse to it because I don't like the way that I handle these cards. But it's called the In Your Dreams Oracle Deck and Guidebook by Boris Indrikov. And I have one last one before you go because I swear I need to finish something. I'll show you the rest of my toys in the next one. Oh my god, I still have so many more to go. You know what? I'll just show you these later. I don't want to rush because there's no sense in rushing and there's no sense in overwhelming yourself. And you really just gotta take things as they come. Because looking at all of the things spread out around you is overwhelming. And you might be very ambitious, and you might have so many dreams. But if you try to do everything all at once, you're just gonna burn yourself out. And thinking about things over and over and over and over again. I know you already thought about it once. You don't need to think about it 15 more times. It's just gonna make it seem more overwhelming. So, when you're laying down to sleep tonight, stop thinking. I know it's easier said than done, but count something in your head. Because no one is coming to hurt you. No one is coming to take anything from you. No one is going to send you any messages that are important. No one's gonna call you in the middle of the night. All of your friends are safe. All of your family is safe. You're safe. You don't have to worry about that tonight. You can worry about that tomorrow morning, but right now you're safe. And right now nothing matters. So count some sheep. Or try to dream a little. Maybe I can guide you on some kind of dreamscape or something if you're interested. I can talk you through a dream next time. Help you ease off to bed so you don't have that anxiety to worry about. You be distracted until you fall asleep. You're okay. You did good enough today, and I'm proud of you for what you did today. And you deserve to relax. Your body's tired. So get some rest. I love you. Good night.